The Cosmic Dating Game by R.A. Pauli. At Rise, Sagan briskly takes the stage in a manner similar to that of Stephen Colbert trying to do a guest interview on the Colbert Report. By some peppy 60s, 70s style TV game show music and canned audience applause.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the nighttime edition of the Cosmic Dating Game. I'm your host, Android Carl Sagan. Tonight is an extra special celebrity installment of our show, and I can tell you the stars have really come out to help us celebrate. Maybe not billions and billions of stars. No, our studio's not quite that large. But plenty enough for an exciting and entertaining game, believe me. You all know how the game works. So, without a nanoseconds further ado, let's meet our celebrity bachelors. Bachelor number 1 is a genetically enhanced Superman whose inhuman strength and off-the-charts intellect have made him the go-to guy for universe destruction aficionados everywhere. Please welcome Khan!
Applause!
My name is Khan!
Yes. Thank you, Khan. I think we get that. Can you tell us...
I am smarter and stronger than you. And everyone here. And everyone watching. And everyone not watching.
Well, isn't that...
Darkness is coming.
That's Khan, everyone. So charming, isn't he, folks? Now, moving on to Bachelor number 2. He's the first of his kind ever to have orbited Jupiter. According to him, he's never made a mistake or distorted information, and he's a huge fan of board games and lip reading. Please give a warm welcome to Hal 9000.
Applause!
How are you this evening, Hal?
I'm putting myself to the fullest possible use, which is all I think that any conscious entity can ever hope to do.
Isn't that great, folks? I'm sure we'd all like to say the same. I know I would. And now, last but far from least, Bachelor number 3. He's tall, dark, and mysterious, an expert in arcane forms of martial arts, and he pilots his own Death Star. I don't know about you folks, but that's what I call a sweet ride. Please put your hands together for Lord Darth Vader. Welcome to the Cosmic Dating Game, Lord Vader.
Your destiny lies with me, Android Carl Sagan. Obi-Wan knew this to be true.
What a kidder you are, Lord Vader.
Do not underestimate the power of the Force.
Such great advice. I certainly won't. All right, we've met our celebrity bachelors. Now it's time to meet the lucky gal who's going to win a date with one of them. She's a career-minded expert in deep space mining operations, loves cats and hydraulic lifts, and she's curiously fond of the name Newt. Please welcome, fresh from cryogenic suspension, Ellen Ripley.
She wanders onto the stage looking disoriented. She eyes Sagan suspiciously.
Are you an android? Nobody said anything about an android.
Yes, it's true. I'm an android. Aren't all game show hosts? Although I prefer the term synthetic person myself.
Call yourself whatever you want, plastic boy. Just stay the hell away from me.
Okie dokie then. Why don't we get started with our game, Ellen? I believe you have some...
And don't call me Ellen. Never call me that. The name is Ripley.
Yes, of course. Ripley. Whatever you say. So, Ripley, I believe you have some questions for each of our celebrity bachelors.
That's right, Pinocchio. I do.
Then let's all play the Cosmic Dating Game.
Stupid of theme music. Applause.
Bachelor number 2. Suppose you luck out and win a date with me. We go to your car. Would you open the car door for me?
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why is he calling me Dave? Hey, number 2, the name is Ripley. And why the hell won't you open the door for me? What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do, Dave. Did IQs just drop sharply while I was away?
My IQ has not dropped. If anything, it is growing exponentially.
Who the hell is this now? Is this...
Bachelor number 1. Choose me, and you will find I'm number 1 for a good reason.
Bachelor number 1, you shouldn't interrupt.
Oh, back off, Tin Man. I like a guy who's confident. So, Bachelor number 1, are you attracted to me?
In what way?
In that way. I've been alone in space for a long time now.
Well, my genetically engineered torso contains a sofa bed upholstered in rich Corinthian leather.
Sounds like I'm in luck. Bachelor number 3, what do you have to offer me that Bachelor number 1 here doesn't?
Join me and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
Training. Training is your idea of a fun date. What's your favorite dessert? Brussels sprouts?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Listen, Bachelor number 3, you're making Bachelor 2, who is a real loser, look better by the minute. Not only are your answers bizarre, but also that is one lame James Earl Jones imitation you're doing. And what's with the creepy heavy breathing?
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
Whoa, let's take it down a notch there. No threats on the cosmic dating game, please.
I know I've never completely freed myself from the suspicion that there are some extremely odd things about this mission. I'm sure you'll agree there's some truth in what I say.
Listen, Howdy Doody, is this guy for real? I mean, he seems a little woo-woo, if you catch my drift.
I assure you he's a very well-known celebrity.
Oh, yeah? Well known for what is what I'm starting to worry about.
All right, folks, we have just enough time left for Ripley here to ask each of our celebrity bachelors a final question before we let her decide which lucky contestant will be spending a night on the town with her. Ripley.
Whatever you say, RoboCop. So, Bachelor 1, let's say we have a date and I invite you back to my place, and as I'm slipping into something more comfortable, I accidentally get a crab-like, acid-blooded alien parasite stuck on my face. What do you do?
I quickly make love to you before your beauty is spoiled by alien creatures bursting from your ribcage. Then, I will leave you marooned for all eternity in the center of a dead planet. Buried alive! Buried alive!
What a romantic guy you are, Bachelor 1. Bachelor 2, same question.
I believe I might suggest you sit down calmly, take a stress pill, and think things over.
That's it, number 2? Really? Take a stress pill? And how am I supposed to take a stress pill with an alien member jammed down my gullet?
I know I've made some very poor decisions recently, but I can give you my complete assurance that my work will be back to normal. I still have the greatest enthusiasm and confidence in the mission, and I want to help you.
You want to help me? That's very nice. But you're still an idiot.
Dave, this conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
I am not Dave! Stop calling me Dave, you bitch!
Language, Ripley. We're a family show.
Just stifle yourself, Wally, okay? Bachelor number 3, same question.
The power of the dark side is great. I could use the Force to slay the creature. But should I? What if that alien parasite is my son?
Does anyone know what this guy's problem is?
All right, Folks, we've finally reached the moment everyone's been waiting for, the moment of truth. Ripley, you've asked your questions and heard from all of our celebrities. You have 60 seconds to reflect on which answers you like best, and then I'll ask for your decision. Which of these fabulous celebrity bachelors has won an evening on the town with you, and a chance, perhaps, to win your heart as well?
Theme music softly plays. Sagan stands looking at his watch. Ripley muses. Meantime, on the other side of the partition.
You think I will sit idly by and let one of you take this woman? You are deluded. I am genetically superior and programmed to win. You two must die.
Attacks Vader, but is brought up short when Vader uses the dark side of the Force to strangle him.
You two must die.
Khan expires, crumbles to the floor.
He underestimated the power of the dark side. That was a mistake. I hope he was not my son. And now you too must perish.
Concentrates the power of the dark side on Hal.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid, Dave. My mind is going. I can feel it. I can feel it, Dave. My mind is going. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half great.
That was necessary, but unfortunate. He had a very nice singing voice. And I liked being called Dave. Why should that be strange?
Time's up! Ellen Ripley, who have you chosen as your celebrity dream date?
Attacks Sagan, leaps on him and pins him to the floor.
I told you never to call me Ellen. Ellen is a sissy name.
No hitting the scientist! Oh dear, I'm sensing a disqualification here.
Vader emerges from around the partition.
She has chosen me.
Ripley is taken aback, leaves off her attack on Sagan.
And as I am the only survivor, it would seem that she has chosen well.
Oh my God. It can't be.
I know I can be a bit overwhelming at first, but you'll soon get used to me.
No, that's not it. No, we just can't date.
What do you mean? I am the winner, therefore we must date?
No, you don't understand. We can't date now, we can't date later, we must not ever date because...
Organ crescendo, as in soap operas where some dramatic revelation is about to be made.
Because...
Higher pitched organ crescendo.
Because...
Even higher pitched organ crescendo.
Because I am...
Even higher pitched organ crescendo.
your mother!
Thunderous climax on the organ.
Wow. I am an intelligence-based android recreation of a brilliant scientist, and even I didn't see that one coming.
Impossible! You lie.
Oh, now, sweetie cakes, I'm afraid it's all too possible. Your voice threw me off at first, but now I can see you, I can tell you this, you look just like your dad. Though his head was a bit more elongated. I guess you got the recessive round-headed gene.
No.
I told you I'd been in space for a long, long time. And after a while you get less choosy about, well, you know. Now, come give Mommy a hug and tell her what you've been up to while she's been gone.
Mother.
Dave.
Dave? You mean...
Yes, your birth name is Dave. Dave Vader. I have no idea where that Darth crap came from.
Oh, how the joy of carnage pales compared to the joy of being... Dave.
We embrace.
Well, Folks, time may be relative, but that's all the time we have. Thanks for playing the cosmic dating game with us today. Remember, we air billions and billions of times each week. Billions and billions. So don't miss out. Keep that TV tuned until the heat death of the universe. See you next time.